Hello ladies and gentlemen, I'm by the name Ian Pius and I'm back again guys in another video where I always come and give you guys the potential and opportunity in the market. So I urge you guys to go down there and tap onto the subscribe button so I'll never be releasing any video. You'll be the first person to come and watch this video. So for now, let's go straight to our video. So what am I having here in my video of today guys? I'm having some juicy pairs which are currently now trending, and I want you to always follow, subscribe, so whenever I'll be releasing you won't be able to miss out. Because this video, if I'm to upload it and then you come and watch it in 2 3 days time, it will be kind of useless because by the time the mark has already moved on. So let's first go straight to our video. So I'm having some pair right here. I'm having Euro USD. Let's first try to see what is happening Euro USD right now guys. Let us see what is happening Euro USD right now from a higher time frame. You guys, if you've been following me for some good period of time, you guys know we have been following this trend from right here until here. And what is happening right now, you guys know these blue bars that my market zone, and the market always move from this zone, this blue zone, to another zone. So right now I'm seeing the markets coming to this zone, and I'm only coming here to look for only buy potential because everything from the monthly zone, from the monthly time frame, everything is showing bullish. So my overall TP for Euro USD is gonna be at around 2.24300. If I'm to run it up, will be 2.2300. This is my overall TP. No, I mean 1.2300 if I'm to running up. And what am I saying? From higher time from here, you could see the market came and broke it, retested, broke all the way to the upside. And you guys know, and this kind of a purple zone, it's my weekly zone. The market came and broke this weekly zone. If it could come from a weekly, we could say a break and retest in a weekly zone. Yeah, you guys could come and see this market came and broke this weekly zone, then retested with this doji candlestick, and then a bullish engulfing in a weekly time frame, which is a very strong time frame guys. You guys could see this is a zone whereby the market has always been failing to break. It was 100% that the market has been holding for quite a long period of time, and right now the market has broken it. The market always come and retest it, drop down, retest it, drop down. So currently you guys could even see the market came and retest it, drop down, and right now the market has broken it with a bullish engulfing weekly candlestick, retested, now rallying all the way to our overall TP guys. So before reaching to this TP, you guys know I'm a swing trader, and we always, before reaching the overall TP, there are always point where we always take some of my profit out guys. So this is my TP where I'm looking to take some of my profit when the market gets to it. You guys could say this zone has been kind of strong. There are two zones, this one and this one, but I'm seeing much of this zone right here. And so my weekly zone, it's very clear. The market has broken, retested. Let's just go into a daily time frame and see what is happening guys. Remember last time guys, I told you guys, if the market would have come and given me a third touch of the trend line, and that's when I'll be able to jump into this trade. I didn't jump into this trade somewhere here because the market didn't give me that kind of a clear good entry. That's why I didn't jump on it. But what I did, and you guys always know I always like using a counter trend line break. If I could come into a 4-hour candlestick, you could come and see a counter trend line break, like the one I like using, a counter trend line break with a retest. You guys could see this was the first retest, a second retest, and I like always a second retest of the zone, and I always enter in a 4-hour. Then this is how I came and jump onto it guys. When the market came, this is the first retest here. I knew the market will come back and retest it once more. That's why I came and drew this one right here. If the market come back for it, I'll wait for a bullish engulfing in the 4-hour. Then the market even gave me like that exactly. That's gave me that potential to enter. And then the stop loss always below the structure. So right now we are rallying all the way to our immediate TP, which at 1.19100 guys. So before reaching there, I'm having even This way we're always looking. If you have and if you be able to, if you want to enter this, if you want to be able to enter this trade, guys, wait for the market to come and retest this zone once more. Because I know the market's gonna come and retest this zone once more, like this, before it rally all the way to here. So wait for the market to come and retest one more like this, give you bullish engulfing in 4 hour. That's why you can come and jump onto this trade. Why am I saying this one? If it could come, let's first go back to a daily and see what the market has been doing in this kind of green zone right here. If you could come and see from our left hand side, if you could come and see, the market has always been retesting the zone, has been retesting the zone before it goes, retesting before it goes. So it shows us that this zone is kind of strong and the market might definitely come and retest it. I'm not might definitely, it might or not, because the market is so uncertain. We don't know what might happen in the next few hours or the next few days. So you just have to follow the trend and follow the structure which the market is giving you. So this is what I'm saying. If you haven't entered this trade, just come into a 4 hour and then let the market give you a retest here. Then this way we'll come and even add more. This way we are gonna be coming and add more entry for the market to continue rallying. Why am I saying this zone? This zone is at 1.17453. Why am I saying this zone? If you guys can come back again to a daily time frame, I only use 4 hours to get entries, but daily, weekly, I use it for my analysis, guys. If you guys could come back to this zone again, you guys could see this is even a kind of a strong demand zone. Whenever the market breaks it, the market will come retest it, goes all the way to the upside, retest it, goes all the way to the upside. You could see from here the market retested and then really for a very huge amount of pips, guys. So that gave me that kind of potential that this market is still gonna continue rallying. If it gets here, we retest it. That's why I'll come and add more entries to get the other way to this zone. So when the market reach this zone, guys, if the market reaches this immediate TP 1.190, I'll be able to take like 50% of my profit, bring my entry to break even, then let the market rally the rest of it to my overall TP. So let's just be patient and wait for the market to do everything it wants to do. Sorry guys. Let's just be patient and wait for the market to do everything that it wants to do. Okay, so you could say everything is pretty clear for the Euro USD to continue rallying to its TP. Let's go to another pair, guys. What am I having? I'm having US30 here, guys, which is kind of now rallying to its another TP, guys. US30. Realize, guys, I told you guys that I've entered US30 from somewhere here. Let's first go from a weekly time frame, see what is happening. What made US30 to kind of consolidate in between this zone? US30, this is a very strong supply zone and this is a very strong demand zone. That's why it led the market to just keep on just consolidating in between this zone. And my entry was around somewhere here, but the market came and stopped me in a break even. But I'm now seeing much of the bullish engulfing still continue to its overall TP, which is at 45,000, guys. So the market is kind of now breaking this weekly zone. This is a very strong demand zone in the market. That's why the market has been retesting several times. So let's first go into a daily time frame and see what is really happening. You could see when the market came and retested. This is where my first entry was. The market reached to my the first immediate 100%. The market just it flipped all the way back to the downside again and then it stopped me at break even. So right now I haven't entered in this trade, but I'm still seeing more potential because the market has given us a double bottom into the upside, guys, and this is a daily time frame which is kind of a very strong, and you guys could say this is a daily time frame which is a kind of a strong move and a pattern which shows that this market is now rallying all the way to the upside and to its overall TP. So how am I going to be able to enter in this entry? How am I going to be able to enter this zone, guys? It's kind of pretty simple. Let's go to 4 hour because in a daily the market has already given us what we want to know. So what how am I going to be able to enter? The market is kind of now broken, is retesting the zone, but this kind of retest is not quite much more likely to enter. So I'll be waiting. I'll be patient and wait for a bullish engulfing out of the zone. That's when I will be able to come and then look for opportunity to enter this market and rally all the way to this overall TP. I want mark like this, guys. This is such a huge amount of pips, guys. The market is giving a kind of retest, but in a weekly time frame, we could see the market having broken this zone. Shows the zone is kind of a strong zone, guys. We could see the market having broken this zone. The market haven't broken it like the way I want it to, so I'll be waiting for a very good good retest even from daily. The market haven't broken. I want a bullish engulfing out of the zone, a nice retest, and then continuation all the way to the upside, guys. So let's be patient and then wait for one or 2 days, mostly a bullish engulfing out, a retest, then continuation to all the way to the upside. So US30, it's bullish, guys. Everything is so pretty bullish, rallying all the way to 45,000, guys. That's my overall TP. So let's go for another prayer. What kind of prayer am I having, guys? I'm having Usdchf, which has really I've already entered this trade, and I want to give you guys some good entry before it reaches to its TP. What is happening into US30, guys? I wasn't able to come and give you guys this entry because I was kind of out of the market and I entered this market kind of late. You guys could say this is our daily time frame, guys. Let's first go to weekly and say what US30 is doing. I mean, what USDchf is doing, guys. We could say this is a very strong monthly zone. This blue zone is a very strong monthly zone. The market retested it, rallying all the way to its overall TP. My immediate overall TP, it's somewhere around here, guys. It's somewhere around here. This is my first TP. Then this is my immediate TP, and then the last overall TP, it's going to be here. My overall TP is at 0.76000, and the immediate one before reaching there is at 0.78684. So what am I seeing here, guys? What am I seeing? Weekly time frame is showing us bearish. Daily could say this was a very strong demand zone the market retested, and this was even if Fibonacci play out, if you could put swing high to swing low, you could see them. This was a 50 pip retracement. That's what the market has been kind of doing, and the market is now out of it. So every wave is now pretty clear to the downside, guys. So as you guys could see, this overall TP is up to here. They just when the market gets here, I will take my 50% of my profit, bring my entry to break even, then look for more potential of the market to the downside. So if you haven't entered this trade, how will you be able to enter? Simple, guys. You could see this 100%, which the market has already broken. So what will you be waiting for? It's just quite simple. Wait for the market to come and give you guys. Let me first remove this one. Let me kind of let me first remove this one. Yeah. How will you be able to enter? Let the market give you guys one more retest like this, and then it rally all the way to the downside. Let the market give you one more retest in a 4 hour. Look for bearish engulfing in a 4 hour candlestick. Jump onto the trade. Um, stop loss would be above the structure, and then roll the market all the way to this TP, guys. So the market is still quite bearish, and you will still get more opportunities to enter this market. So be patient and wait for the market to give you one more retest, then jump onto this trade. So and this pair is pretty clear to the downside, guys, to the downside. When the market reaches this TP, take some of your profit out, bring your entry to break even, then let the rest of the profit to rally all the way to here. And I'll be able to come back when the market gets here. I'll be able to come back and then update you guys more about more entries, So let's see another prayer. I'm having a GBP AUD, guys. Where is my GBP AUD? GBP AUD. It's kind of showing us GBP AUD is now pretty clear to the upside. In this zone, GBP USD has been just kind of consolidating, has been taking me out, in and out, but right now I'm back. Everything is pretty clear. We could say this is our monthly zone. We could say this is our monthly zone, which the market has already, and this was a monthly zone, which is like a supply. The market has broken and retested. So my monthly is pretty bullish. The market has already broken, is above it in my monthly. So let's first go to weekly and see what is happening in a weekly. We could see weekly the market came and retested the first retest, this is the second retest. The market has even has broken the counter trend line break. So which is showing us everything is pretty bullish, guys. Let's see in a daily and what is happening in a daily candlestick. Daily, guys, everything is bullish here, guys. The market has given us a double bottom showing us everything to the upside. So how am I going to enter? Because the market will a double bottom. This is a neckline, a counter trend line break has already broken. If you go to a 4 hour, even could see a retest of it. So what I will just want to be waiting a bullish engulfing out of the zone, giving me a retest, then rally the market all the way to its TP here, guys. TP here, which is at which is at 2.16100, guys. This is where I'm go, and this is the first TP. This is the first TP, and then when the market gets here, I'll take 50% of my profit, bring my entry to break even, then rather the rest of the price to sorry, then I'll be able to rally the rest of the market to its overall TP, which is at 2.24000, guys. 2.2400. I would say this overall TP. I just came at the left hand side. And this came at the left hand side. You guys could see the market came out. This is why the market has been giving us a lot of rejection to the downside and a lot of rejection to the downside. That's why it gave me that kind of a clear TP, the overall TP to this one right here. So we still have more pips to go. There's a lot of pips, over like 1,500 pips, which is quite a huge amount of pips. So being a swing trader is not easy because you have to embrace a lot of difficulties whenever you're holding a trade, a lot of pullbacks. So just be patient and wait for the market to break above, give you one more retest, enter into this market, rally it all the way to this TP here. When the market gets here, take some of your profit out, let the market break, retest it, enter more entry, then rally all the way to this one right here. So Euro AUD is pretty clear, guys. Euro AUD is pretty clear. Let's go to one of our last entry. But guys, yeah, let me first give you this entry, guys, too. I'm saying you guys could say Gbpaud. Gbpaud is been kind of consolidated, and Gbpaud is giving us some kind of bullish engulfing. You guys could say this my and this blue bar that they're my monthly zone. So the market currently is playing between this blue bar, and whenever the market gets here, could see it rally back to here. When the market gets here, rally back to here. So I'm seeing the market is going to rally back again to here. So how will I be able to enter this zone? It's pretty simple, guys. I'll be able to wait. I'll be waiting for the market to break above this counter trend line break, guys. I'll wait for the market to break above this counter trend line break. You see this entry I've entered just with a very slight with 0.05% cost, and this entry is still not quite much more satisfied. So I'll wait for the good entry when it breaks above here, then rally it all the way to its overall TP. That was just a slight entry that I want to give you because the market haven't moved it. So let's go to our last pair, guys. Our last pair is US oil. US oil has been kind of disappointing, guys. Has been disappointing me and has been stopping me quite a good period of time. But now I'm seeing some kind of a clear move of US30. I mean of US oil. So what is happening in US oil? Let's first go to a monthly time frame. The US oil just came and then retested the zone, and I'm seeing more of the bullish engulfing. And anyway, US30 just still kind of so uncertain because this is a this is a down, this is a bearish momentum, which is still kind of not pretty clear. So, but how will I? The only way I'll be able to enter this US oil, this is a daily. US oil is coming. This is a first touch, second touch, third touch. The only way I'll be able to enter this US oil when the market breaks here above with a bullish engulfing in a daily candlestick. 4 hour, I won't be able to get satisfied about it, but a daily bullish engulfing, that's when I'll be able to come and enter. But if the market breaks below, I'll be able to see much and more bearish momentum to roll it over all the way to the downside. So right now, let's be patient and let us the market give us a good confirmation for this market, because this is a very strong retest. If you guys could see, we just need a bullish engulfing a daily candlestick, or if the market breaks it with a bearish engulfing down, then we will get a retest and run it all the way to the downside. So right now, this kind of entry is still so uncertain. Let's wait for a very clear confirmation. So right now, guys, we have reached the end of our videos, but I urge you guys to go down, tap to the subscribe button, leave a comments, and give me any kind of person you want me to kind of analyze, and then give you everything the details about it. So right now, I reached the end of the video. I'm Brandon Empires, guys, and I'm a swing trader. So thank you for now, and peace out.